Well, hello, and once again a very warm welcome back to Garden Club. Here we are in those last days of September, just heading into October. And it's still beautiful down here in West Sussex. Many people have had frosts, but we've escaped all of that so far, and I hope we do for a little while yet. Today we've got some great things to do. We're going to plant the first of our winter pansies. These are King's winter pansies, and they're just beginning to come into flower, and they're going to be beautiful right now and then on through the winter months and into the spring. And indeed last year, as so often, we didn't take them away until May. They're going to be beautiful. And we're also going to plant your really super baby daffodils, your little Narcissus tete-a-tete, which I know many of you are so familiar with, and which I also know that many of you love. So that'll be a beautiful thing. So without further ado, let's get on. Let's start some planting, and let's begin with the winter pansies. Here we are, we've got the pot all ready. It's a lovely one, just coming into flower there, look at that. Lovely little winter pansy. We'll put these in, put 5 of these in this pot. This is going to be good. They'll be marvellous, you wait and see. Going to be beautiful. Good strong little plants. We sowed these back in the summer. You can see the roots, look, just coming. Can you see the roots on that one? I think you can. There we are. We usually sow them about the end of June, beginning of July. Always, as I say to you, looking forward to the next season always. So here it is. Next season coming up. Lovely. These are going to be lovely. And we've got lots of other winter pansies to plant and violas over the next few weeks. Oh look, better roots on that one. They'll be lovely as well. Give us a really nice show. And I've got others tucked away in the greenhouse as well. So if it gets really sort of inclement outside, then we will have some nice things that I can send along for you to have a look at week on week, like we usually do. There we are. The winter pansies all planted. That's lovely. Brilliant. So, to plant your tete-a-tete Narcissus, the little baby daffodils, you know, they're so beautiful. I'll put a picture up so you can remember them, but they're gorgeous. They're lovely bulbs, look. So these are in your kit here, ready for planting. And we put 5 of them in, as usual. It's always best to put one in the middle. And I put them again about as deep as the length of my fingers in. They can go fairly deep. And these are the ones that are going to bloom, as I said, sort of in February, usually about the 3rd week in February. Just depends on the weather. If we have a very hard winter, could be March. If we have a very mild winter, who knows? But it's usually the 3rd week in February. There we are. Go round the edge, and they'll be lovely in there. There we are. Now these, of course, are really good value, because the tete-a-tetes are not only are little and beautiful, but each one is multi-stemmed, and each stem, of course, usually has more than one flower, which is why it's you know, tete-a-tete, head to head. So you get lots and lots of flowers just off these 5 little bulbs we've planted. Really lovely. So we'll put these in. It's gorgeous, of course, to get the snowdrops and the baby irises out in January, but I think when you start to see those first daffodils, well, you know that spring is springing, don't you? And yeah, it's great. There we are. That's that. your Tate daffodils are in. Lovely. Well, there we are. There's something more from Garden Club for this week. And as ever, it is so lovely to share the joy of the garden with you. We've planted the first of our winter pansies. We've planted our little Tate daffodils. They're going to be so lovely. And it's such a great thing to be doing. Well, this week is Michaelmas. It's the Michaelmas Quarter Day, and I shall leave you with some lovely images of Michaelmas daisies, which are blooming now. Michaelmas, as I say, is the time when farms traditionally change hands, and in that connection I'm hoping next week to be able to share some exciting news with you. But in the meanwhile, have a really good week and do take care. Bye bye for now. Bye bye.